Hello, my name's Ryan with Lead411, and today we're going to go over our basic plan. So if you're looking at Lead411 on the pricing page, we do have the basic pricing right up here. And so we're going to talk about the Chrome extension, the integrations, the company news intelligence, the direct phones, and then the contacts you get per month. So we're going to touch on how to unlock a direct phone, if that counts as an export, and everything you get in this plan. So to get in, I'm just going to click Login in the right-hand corner. I'll log in with my email address and password I created at the free trial sign up. So it actually brings me right to the news dashboard page, which this is what that company news intelligence is. So this is customizable in the news setup. You can go in here and customize the industry, the size of companies, the locations. Even if you want to follow certain companies, you can put in specific company names to follow. So if anything changes with these companies, these are the different news events that we send you an email of in the mornings. So that's what is popping up in here is some different companies out of California that have recently received funding and what they plan to do with that funding. If they hire new executives like director, VPs, chief officers, opening up new locations, mergers, acquisitions, even distress like bankruptcy, staff cuts, resignations. IPOs, and then hiring plans as well. So all this different news data, it's kind of like a news Twitter feed that we send you an email of that gives you a snapshot each morning. And if you want to dig a little bit deeper, you can always click read article in there. The next big piece of Lead411 is going to be the advanced searching. So that's where a lot of our customers use this page to do more of a list build. Because if you're looking up a certain person or a certain company, that's where I have the quick research. And this is where you can go in and put in a company name. So if we want to get right to Chipotle, we can open up this company, get right into their company profile, which when I'm in the company profile, it will show me the employees tab. I can click on overview, see a little bit more information about the company, similar companies, branch location data, IT intelligence, news, currently hiring, and historical trends are all different news tabs or data tabs we have in here. But going to the employees, this is where if you want to look for somebody at this company based on a name or a title, I can go in here and search someone by a first or last name, or I can go in and put a specific title like HR, sales, or find anybody that has manager in their title. Quite a few options you can do. But going back to that list build page, this is where you can put in like an ideal customer persona based on an industry. So here I'll just kind of grab a random software industry. And let's say I want to build a list of somebody with sales in their title. Let's say they have to be a VP or executive. So pretty much a VP level or higher. You can say with a verified email, with a direct dial. Maybe if you're only looking at a certain locations, we can put in a few different states in here. We can even put in a city like a metropolitan zip code and do all the way up to like a 75-mile radius. And then of course, building it based on the company size. So maybe if we only want to look at companies that are like 50 to 500, for example, it's kind of like that mid-size market. And then I'll kind of show you what some of these results look like. So this is where on the basic account, you're able to view all the email addresses. And if you look in the right-hand corner, it says 0 out of 200. So that means I have 200 exports or contacts that I can either download or unlock. So if you want to download a contact, you can add them to the shopping cart, which will kind of create a virtual shopping list where if you want to download them at the end of the day, the end of the week, the end of the month, they'll always save inside of your shopping cart. We also have integrations with 30 different CRM tools to push them to Salesforce, Dynamics, HubSpot, right from this search page. And then if you just want to view the direct dial, as you can see here, it says one number found, click to unlock to view. And this is just for direct dials because we're always going to have the HQ number available. And that's always going to be in most of our accounts, should be always populated in there. But the direct dials are where you can use one of your exports to unlock the direct dial just to view it. So I just unlocked these 4. So now my bucket went from 200 down to 196. And I still have some people in there. And the reason I kind of did that is I want to show you in the shopping cart, if you try to download somebody that you've already unlocked or exported before, the system is smart enough to know that, and it knows that, hey Ryan, you've already unlocked these 3 contacts, so it's not going to charge me anything new for these unlocks. So putting the shopping cart is just kind of getting them into a CSV or Excel file that you can upload into other CRM tools that we may not be integrated with, or push them into email marketing tools that a lot of our customers like to use. We also have a Chrome extension. So if you utilize LinkedIn to go to any different LinkedIn profiles, so here's an example of going right to Alex, the Director of Sales Enablement at Terryberry. So popping up my Chrome extension, it's not going to pull me anything based on Alex's LinkedIn profile. So if he signed up with an AOL or a Gmail email address, Lead411 is only going to show you his work information or the B2B data. So this is where it will have his email address. I can unlock to view the direct dial. The HQ numbers in here. I can push this to one of those CRM tools, or I can add them to the shopping cart right from this Chrome extension. So big thing here is try to save you time so you don't always have to be inside of Lead411 to be pushing data into your CRM or building a list. So that's everything that I had to show you for a quick little overview of what you can do inside of the basic plan. So we have monthly and annual pricing with the basic. The monthly is $99 per month, cancel anytime, and the annual comes out to $900 for the year, which you get 2,400 exports loaded up on day 1 when you pay for the annual up front. If there are any other questions, feel free to reach out to us at Lead411. We'll have a little chat bubble built into the bottom right for any questions.